Well, we men talk about it. So in fact,
go right in there and check the tire too.
in fact, that's what. In fact, that's what I said was.
Becky? I'll talk about that in a moment. This is a calligraphy of the kanji for nin. It's a classical character that means the same in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean in the classical character writing. The character for nin actually means patience, perseverance in the context of mind, spirit, and heart. So with those things, I had put on the back here, well, I need to make my other look. And I already said what this character represents, the patience, perseverance, mind, spirit, and heart. As I've known you, Dan, over the past 17 years, yeah, which we don't have, right? Okay. I feel that Master Nolan embodies the essence of these qualities. He's had the patience and perseverance to dedicate himself to the martial arts by teaching a great number of students and instructors. He is also an intelligent person, using his mind to devise various teaching methods and leaving that to his students. He has always attended to his school, his students, and the martial arts community with a spirit and enthusiasm that is befitting of a master instructor. Lastly, I describe Daniel Nolan as a true man of heart. This has to do really with the yin and yang balance of martial arts, projecting the willpower and pure intent to pursue his love of the art so he could enrich the lives of others with the practice of the art. For all that you give, Dan, we're grateful and we'll miss you. And heart to heart, best of luck.
You always exhibit the ideals and demeanor of a role model martial artist and instructor for others to emulate. For this, you are commended. Presented this day, signed by Master Fred Langston, ourselves, and all the other loyal students. We also have
I don't know what to say. Actually, you know, we are actually, I guess, considered to be the senior students here, and as highest ranking dons in the studio. But I kind of like to think of this as kind of the senior members of a family, the older brothers of the family per se. And I think that a parent's legacy essentially is their children and what they can do through their lives. Essentially, that's kind of what I think of as ourselves and all of you as students. We're sort of his legacy because he's the one that's actually helped us develop the abilities to do the things that we have done, you know, essentially spread out. And as Master Snowden was saying, the diversity of the martial arts. You go to a lot of studios, and it's real regimented, but the instructors don't allow you the opportunity to go out and grow. It's kind of like a child that's being restricted to the room, you know, and you're restricted to your room until you're 21 and you can leave. You never get the opportunity to grow, to go out and find out what the world's about, to become what you can become. And each of us are different. We each have different destinies. You have to decide what that is. And as a parent, you've got to let that child do that. You can't hold on too tight. I think Master Nolan in this situation, through his studio, has done that. He's sanctioned the abilities of us as students to go ahead and go out and learn and to diverse and become better people in the process. And so, even though Mr. Fox, Mr. Snow, Mr. Trussell, and myself are presenting this, this is really a tribute to Master Nolan from the whole studio. As that is, we'd like to present that to him now.
We want to see it, Mr. Nolan.
Yeah, sure. Nice play.
Tang Soo.
Tang Soo!
And you know, I'm going to miss you a lot. You have seen me for, what, 5 days a week for 4 years now. It's going to be hard to lose you. We've gotten to know each other personally. Somewhat. You just can't be in the studio doing that. So I wanted to give you
Keep going,
something.
Anita. I've got it on tape.
You got it on tape. I wanted to give you something that was more personal, that you'd keep close to you, but you could share with your family and with it. Because I lived in the Pacific Northwest, way out in the boonies, and people found out how beautiful it was around me. And you told us we could come visit you. And so I pass this on as advice when people come to visit you up that muddy road, away from Speedy 7-Eleven, away from civilization. There is a part of civilization that you cannot do without. And so I advise you to have your friends who come to visit you bring you bits of civilization that are really significant.
Open it, Dan.
Oh, you want me up there? I kind of wanted him to open it on his own.
There's a felt pen there, Go to the back
Okay,
and take
good.
some pictures.
I have an extra one. Could I have
Take one.
Jim? They didn't have all the flags, easy flags. This one was with me, Taiwan was practice. So I thought it was fitting. I didn't bring it today because I couldn't dig it out of my work, so I was hard to find it. At any rate, I did find it this afternoon. I'd like to present this. Here's what the Chinese flag looks like in miniature.
It's rusted at the bottom. All right, you better do one.
One day, he's sitting by
Lazy no good bum, all of a sudden has money and new clothes and a new stereo. All his friends are coming over to hang out. He never had any friends.
That's the